So I was stretching and recuperating from dancing last night, and I really like this vlogging. I never thought I'd be into this, but my God, it's funny to talk about things like at workplaces and stuff, like my previous job of 20 years. One of the worst things this is a really good book, by the way, Devil in the White City, true crime, if you're interested. And this is another good book, Death Scenes, another true crime book. But anyway, so speaking of true crime, at the job I was at for 20 years, the middle management was like full of nut bars, like community service middle management. I mean, they should be clients, not working there sometimes. And in this job I had for 20 years, it was especially true. Not for the first 5 years, but it just became just this infected layer of incompetent people who were insane. Like this one lady did the worst thing, like the most confusing thing that I experienced there. And I have a lot of life experience. And I couldn't figure out what this person was up to. She was like a manager of the youth program. Served the youth 18 to 25 youth was like 14 to 25 or 16 to 25, underage to 25, 16 or 8, no, it was under 18. But anyway, there was a client that she didn't get along with, and it was a difficult client, blah, 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 difficult client. He had his issues, and I worked with that guy, and I knew what he could be like. It was just, you just deal with it. I don't know, she just had a hate boner for him. But she wasn't somebody you could really confront or anything easily. And one day down in one of the offices, she and I were alone. And she comes up to me and starts talking about that client and says that she was talking to him in his room and he shut the door and started taking off his clothes, to do stuff. And I'm like, well, what did you do? This was way back. We're talking almost 20 years ago. I'd have been very new to that job, 5 years in maybe. And I'm like, so, what are you talking about? What did you do? And I had been SA'd as a child, so I knew this kind of stuff happened. This was not news to me. But I'm like, are you serious right now? And she's like, just let it happen because she's into dangerous men. And I'm like, you can't, and I'm almost like, what are you? Are you human? Are we having this conversation? What are you talking about right now? I was so speechless, and I'm like, this is a mind fuck. This person is messing with me. Did they do this? Are they testing me? Are they tricking me? There's no witnesses. How do I tell? This is an alarming situation. This could be an abuser. What the fuck do I do? You monster. You put me in this position. I was so pissed because I don't know if it's real. And who's going to believe me? This person was high up. This person was reputable. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And I thought about that. I never forgot that. And after I'm long gone from there, I found that lady and I confronted her and I said, what the fuck did you mean by that? She had nothing to say. I'm like, you better not have fucking done that. I know what you said. You know what you said. And if you did that, you're a piece of shit. Piece of shit. And if I ever hear somebody tell me that again, they're going down. They're going down. That was despicable. And I was remembering back to that today, man. Don't ever let somebody get away with that. That haunted me, and I confronted her, but it was long. It was too late. I should have done something about it back then, but I felt like I had no idea what to do because they were such bad managers. It felt like she was setting me up for something. And she went on to become like a therapist. And that was just so fucking, Anyways, God, the world is weird, eh? Ah.